Don't you dare scroll past this video. This might be for you. I'm about to help some people to avoid years of warfare that they don't understand. I came across a video where a woman was talking about another woman who accidentally sent $4,000 to another woman via Apple Pay. She was trying to send it to somebody else, but she sent it to a complete stranger. And obviously she reached out to the stranger and said, hey, could you send the money back? This was an accident. The stranger didn't reply. So she ends up reaching out to the woman. She said, listen, just send me $3,000 of the money back. She told the woman that she could keep $1,000. Yet the woman did not reply, nor did she send the money back. The lady who hosted and posted the video asked the question, would you send the money back? I looked at the comment section and it seems that most people are honest, or a lot of people are honest. And of course, there were the dishonest ones in the chat, along with the ones that said they would have kept $1,000. Now, for me personally, I would have sent the money back in totality. I would not have kept $1,000. Let me explain why. First and foremost, I love people. And I don't know what that money is for. It could be money used to pay for her daughter's surgery, or to save a family member's life, or to feed her children. I don't know what it's for. It's not mine. It's not my job to figure it out. But there's another thing that a lot of people are unaware of. Did you know that there are good, wholesome Christian people out there that are going through hell, and the devil is legally attacking them because that little that they took cost them a lot? Even filing somebody else's child or children on their taxes is costing them a lot. But a lot of Christians quote the word of God like there's some type of Disney fable, but they genuinely, wholeheartedly don't believe the word. So when they start to reap what they've sown, they say that the devil is attacking them. And get this, in our line, that is true. The devil is actually attacking them. But here's the side of the truth that most people don't lean to. He has a legal right to do so. Remember, I taught you. Demons are the arresting officers of the spirit realm as it relates to people. Angels arrest demons, demons arrest people. So while demons are evil, they look for the legal right to take you into captivity. They are the police officers of the spirit realm. They are the sheriffs, the FBIs, the CIAs of the spirit realm. And there's a principle in the Bible that talks about in the Old Testament where it says the thief, when he's found, he must restore sevenfold of what he's stolen. There's interest on the things that you steal. It's not an innocent robbery. You can't use the sinner's national anthem, "Oh, God knows my heart." Of course he does. He says it's wicked and deceptive. Some time ago, I went to a Dollar Tree and I was getting ready to host an event and I needed to buy some champagne glasses. Honestly, I didn't need to buy them. I thought I did. I ended up buying 50 of them. And you know those Dollar Tree baskets are small. So to hold those baskets, I got some baskets off the shelf that were taller than the glasses. And what I did was I put like 10 glasses in one of them, and then I put another one on top, and I put 10 glasses in there, and I continued. Then I think I ended up with 2 baskets. I'm talking about 2 shopping carts, but I had like 5 of the small baskets, and they cost, I think, $1 or $1.25. I don't remember. And one of the employees had come over there to help me. He was really nice, very helpful, very kind. And before anybody says you're going to mess around and get that man fired, listen, this was some time ago. This was not recent. And at the same time, I live in Georgia, so there are probably 1 million Dollar Trees in Georgia. I'm not giving any identifying information, just telling a story. And when I get to the register, I decide I'm just going to go ahead and keep the baskets, as it'd be a lot easier to keep the baskets and keep the champagne glasses in the baskets as opposed to having them put in bags. So I say to the guy, hey, don't forget to ring up the baskets. He totally ignores me. And I started thinking, oh, please, no. Please don't be trying to give this to me because it ain't yours to give. So once it was over with, said and done, I paid for everything. And I said, hey, I don't think you charged me for the baskets. There were people behind me and laying. He said, oh, yeah, I charged you for the baskets. And he started giving me the eye. You know that eye. That eye like, going on. I'm hooking you up. But anywho, let me tell you what happened. Of course, I started feeling some type of way, but I don't want to stand there and be like, hey, no, you actually didn't charge me for the baskets. Because I think I saw a supervisor in the area as well. All the same, there's a line behind me. So I go on out to my car and I'm praying. I'm like, Lord, give me wisdom, because I know that this $4, $5, $6 can end up costing me $4,000, $5,000, $7,000, if not more. So when I get out to my car, when I pop the trunk, by the grace of God, I see a cooler up in there. And I'm like, oh, good, I can put some of them in the cooler. I also see some of those cloth shopping bags. So I started transporting everything from the baskets into the shopping bags. I left the little baskets inside the basket. And once I was done, I walked into the store. I didn't go anywhere near him. I walked into the store and I pushed like I was shopping, and I pushed them right into an aisle and I walked away. The reason I did that is because, again, a little can cost you a lot. There wasn't his to give away. And Satan is the accuser of the brethren. He is the prosecuting attorney. He comes to steal, kill, and destroy. But But understand what he does is he has to have a legal right to do so. So whenever he wants to attack your finances, whenever he wants to attack you in one way or another, a lot of times he will use something that you did to accuse you so that he can have the legal right to do that. So when you went up in that store and you tried to get a discount and you were dishonest, it actually cost you. After all, the Bible tells us whatsoever man soweth, he will also reap it. This is to say a lot of the warfare that you may yourself go through or you see other people going through, and they could be really good people, is not just a random attack from the enemy. It's not the enemy attacking them because of their faith. I mean, he can do that, but in the majority of cases, or many of those cases, it's just him attacking them because he has a legal right to do so. Hear me when I say this. When the enemy wants to get into your finances, sometimes he'll send somebody with an innocent face, somebody who happens to be a sweetheart, somebody who has good intentions, to give you an opportunity to be dishonest. And when you take that opportunity, you just gave opportunity, or better yet, place to the devil. From there, what appeared to be a slight theft, something that didn't seem like that big of a deal, can end up costing you a house. It can cost you a job. It can cost you a car. It can cost you your mental health. It can cost you your health. And in some cases, it can even cost you your life. This is to say, be honest, because at the end of the day, you're going to end up paying for whatever it is that you take from somebody else. Whether that person is saved or not, it doesn't matter. Because that's just how the spirit realm works. Whatsoever you sow, you're going to also reap. Hear me when I say this. There are people out there who should have been, could have been, and would have been millionaires if they had been honest. But instead, they live beneath the poverty line. And they're always off in the food stamp line. Simply because they did not trust or know Jehovah Jireh. Yes, even when you overcharge people, it's still a form of theft and you will pay for it. Did something like that happen to you? Have you ever had somebody to steal something from you only to watch them suffer in return? I'm talking about being demonized, going through all types of hell. Money just can't seem to get right, and you know exactly where it came from. It's because of what they did to you or what they've done to other people. When they were in their sowing season, they were having a great time, but then the season of reaping came upon them, and they asked you to pray for them, and they said that the devil was attacking them. When in all our honesty, the enemy was simply making a special delivery to them. They were reaping what they sown. Anywho, be sure to like and subscribe for more.